sometimes it's perfectly okay to be less productive for the sake of happiness. So it makes me think about one time my wife and I were in Helen, Georgia, and that's just sort of the tallest part of Georgia in the mountains. And didn't mean to, but we ended up being there about 2, 3 weeks before the beginning of the season, and there was nobody there in Helen. So we go to this mini golf course, and they actually had to turn on the water for us. And at this mini golf course place, they also gave helicopter rides. I know it's Helen, Georgia; it's a touristy place. So my wife's in the bathroom, comes out. I'm like, "Hey, guess what, babe? We're going to take a helicopter ride." She's like, "Oh, okay." So I'm getting this helicopter ride and I'm fitzing with my probably the camera at that time, probably not even taking video on phone. And I'm sort of turning around and talking to my wife or whatever. And before I know it, we landed. Like the helicopter ride was that short. I mean, I kind of remember parts of it, but honestly, I was so busy in the moment that I forgot to enjoy the moment. And I think this happens a lot, even in business, is sometimes the helicopter ride isn't super long and we're so busy thinking about what's going on. And instead of just leaning back and saying, if this isn't nice, what is? So recently I got some really good news, and my wife was the first person to text me and say, "Hey, I want you to stop because I bet right now you're thinking about all the things you have to do in the next 2, 3 weeks in order to make this happen. But what you really need to be doing is just slowing down, taking a beat, taking a pause, and then just enjoying the moment for what it is." So think about that with work sometimes. If things are really going really good, lean back, take a breath, maybe take the rest of the day off if you can. Enjoy it. Enjoy that moment because it's not going to last. There's going to be 1,000 things that you need to do beyond there. But for the moment, just enjoy it. Take the advice my wife gave me. When you something good happens, sit back, take a beat, and enjoy it as long as you possibly can because those moments are fleeting and pretty soon life is going to come back swinging around hard and you're going to have a lot more stress and things to deal with.